All right, so I'm gonna try to make this a two-parter before I leave my house to get ready to go to the gym before I go to work. The subject of each video pretty much ties into each other very neatly. However, they need to be separated before we can give them the proper attention that they both need. Story time. Um, we were at my cousin's wedding reception. We had all given our speeches. I low key had the best speech out of everybody. After we gave speeches, our families came together in a circle to dance and drink on the restaurant floor. My cousin and his wife even had a photo booth. Groups or individuals could have their pictures taken and sent to their phones. It was a good time. As I've said before, there's no story without conflict. There's even a quote that says, "Drunk minds speak sober thoughts," or something along that line. At the wedding reception, my cousin and his wife had given us two drink tickets per person. We all were pretty toasty by then. This is about at nighttime now. So I noticed a woman in my family who was talking to the bride's biological father. Let's quickly recap. The bride's father is no longer married to the bride's mother. The bride's mother is married to a second husband. The bride's father was married to a second wife, but is now a widow. Now, the woman in my family is married to this day, and her husband was at the wedding reception. They drove to Durham, North Carolina together. As mentioned before, my cousin's wife and her family are white. My cousin is mixed, half black, half white, German, however you want to call it. My side of the family is black, and this is important. The bride's father was sitting on an elongated black couch at their wedding reception. Uh, my family member decided to sit next to him. As mentioned earlier, Nikki's family is doing pretty well for themselves. There are a few of her family members that have been able to retire early and enjoy life. Nikki's mother and current husband bought my cousin and her a home in Durham for them to have the grandchildren in. So the family member is asking Nikki's father all kinds of questions, her biological father, all kinds of questions. Wanting to get to know a person obviously is not a crime in of itself. However, life is never what you do, but how you do it. She was calling him, best friend, and like rubbing her finger all along his watch. She didn't know necessarily how much Nikki's father made, but it was evident that his money and his status had turned her on. Uh, as I'm scripting this video out, the year 2025, 20 years ago in the year 2000, the same family member was giving me the comb speech. For those of you who may not know, the comb speech is, if she can't use your comb, then do not bring her home. Basically, do not bring a non-black woman home. I may make an exception if she is colored. However, she cannot be a white woman. See, I had ignorantly thought that if this family member cared so much about creating and maintaining pure black families, then she would have no desire for white men. Basically saying that, all right, well, if you're telling me not to date white women, then that means automatically you have no desire in white men. Then at my cousin's wedding reception, I recognized what the game really was. The name of the game actually is Rules for Thee, Not Me. You, boy, have to date exclusively within your race, have some sort of racial morality. I reserve the right to have my morals be flexible. I can flirt with this white man in front of my second husband at this wedding reception for everyone to see. See, I can point and wag the finger at you as I want you, boy, to be a praying Christian of faith. However, I can make and break promises before God and family for no justifiable reason.